All right, before we begin, I wanted to give a big shout out to Jake. He is the best truth teller and comedian. He does both in one. So you get the truth and you get entertainment at the same time without having to separate the two, which is really good, actually. We need more of that. So, this animation, or actually, before we get to the animating part, this idea and this concept was made by Jake. He's the one that thought of the idea. I know there's a little biatch who will maybe say otherwise, but Jake is the one that made the idea for this series. He came up with the idea. Because this little biatch decided to stab Jake in the back, he is no longer making the animation for the series. So, the show must go on, especially after that final debate and how bad Ronnie and Jason failed at that final debate. The show must go on. So, without further ado, here we go. So, one more thing. I actually do have to talk about that biatch for a second. And I don't want to hear any excuses, and you know who you are. Hours before you made your first slander video, I offered you the membership. I said I would pay the $2 for you, and instead you deleted all my Telegram chats. You know... Oh, and by the way, I warned him that Jaren was using sock accounts on Jake's streams back in April, well before this whole, thing started. With the misunderstanding, even before the misunderstanding, he knew that Jaren was doing what he was doing. I told him about it multiple times, including that he's using my first and last name to make his, Jake's mom comments. And yeah, that's still going on, unfortunately, on Jake's streams every now and then. Jaren will use a bunch of sock accounts and talk about his dead mom. And it's just disgusting. And I know it's Jaren because he the way he talks. And then he talks about, slandering Jake on other things. So I did have to get that out of the way. So for this little biatch, and unfortunately, as much as horrible as he is, this is the theme song from the first episode that he made. But this idea, this whole thing, this was Jake's idea. And this little biatch just decided to make the animation for it. But let's not make any mistake about it. This was Jake's idea. So without further ado, this time, here we go. The show must go on.
The ambiguously gay duo, the ambiguously gay duo, they are thinking on evil, come on, they are fighting to save the day, they're extremely close in an ambiguous way, they're ambiguously gay, they're ambiguously gay, the ambiguously gay duo, the ambiguously gay duo, the ambiguously gay duo, they are thinking on evil, come on, they are fighting all crimes to save the day. They're extremely close in an ambiguous way. They're ambiguously gay duo.
Okay, I think now is the time to read our fan mail since we have nothing better to do. The first one is from Jerry Taylor, and it says that you're a retard for believing the flat earth.
Jesus, dude, we really suck that bad. Speaking of suck, I think I need to look at the bottom of the table again.
I think what we needed to do was to say more college-level words and yell more. Our next mail comes from Holden Smith, and it says, you two are shills. Stop lying about Jake the Awake. You two are just as bad.
Well, yeah, I think I know what to say to Holden, suck it, pal.
Wow, I can't believe that he doesn't fall for our bullshit. Shill Club. Let's move on. The next one comes from Shady Davy D. Lafleur, and it says, you used a globe map morons. You two are shills like Jaren.
Let's challenge Jaren to another Panis contest. This next one comes from Hammer Time, and it says, I busted Jaren, and now it's time to bust you.
Hammer Time, I would love to bust you, and bust you real good, if you know what I mean. Let us show you how busting works. Also try our latest product. It's a banging sucker. Oh yeah. Here, try it, Jason.
Wait, what? Why are you looking down at my pussy, you pieces of shit?
Because we know you're wanted. You make gay porn on your channel now, so now we will give you what you always wanted.
No. Get away from me, you piece of shit. You fucking clown. You fucking homo. And you fucking moron.
Yeah. That might be bigger than Jaren's.
God damn me. I might be a piece of shit. I should have never stabbed Jake or Holden in the back and talked to Jaren. I should have never deleted those Telegram chats and slandered Jake. Holden did, offered me a membership the day before. I started to slander Jake and I decided to be a piece of shit. I was so bad that I twisted the story with Holden.
All right, that was the voice of Q and Fee, who, yeah, he made that theme song at the beginning, the Ambiguously Gay Duo theme song. He has turned into a biatch and has stabbed Jake in the back. So what did I mean at the end with his AI voice? Because it's all AI, by the way, the voices. What do I mean by he twisted the story with me? This is what I mean. He claimed that I purposely wanted to make a public chat with him on Telegram. No, I wanted to make it private. I didn't know how. It was my first day ever using the app. And so then he twists the story on his channel, you know, in the comment section of his own channel to basically slander me. And then I thought we were, you know, friends. I thought we were cool. And that's why I offered to send him, you know, just pictures of the wharf, at the end of the wharf, a couple vacation wharf photos. I tried to be cool with you, Q and Fee. You really blew it. You blew it. And like I said, hours before, and by the way, it wasn't the day before, it was hours before. And that is a correction I need to make. Hours before you made that first slander video about Jake, I offered you the $2. And you deleted all the Telegram chats. So you can't say that I didn't try to help you out, Q and Fee. I did. And then when me and Shady Davy D LaFleur did our stream, we were neutral, by the way, on our, like, who we were siding. We saw you talking to that sock account by Jaren. So that's when we sided with Jake, for sure. I was kind of on the fence. I think Shady Davy D LaFleur was as well. But once we did that stream and saw that you talked to that sock account, because you said on your slander video, you never talked to the sock account. Well, it turns out you did. And so we don't trust you anymore. Yeah, we're going to side with Jake because he's being honest. You're a liar, Q and Fee. You are a liar. And the fact that you said you were using him the whole time just goes to show you how low you will go. Q and Fee, shame on you.